Here we are. It's the second installment of Forward of the Year awards. We're moving on to the Elite, the USP3, and the Midwest, Lucas. Some big-time award winners, some big-time talent, some future difference makers in the world of hockey. And we start in the Midwest. This is where we start with our Forward of the Year. Lucas, how many guys could this be? It could be anybody you think of. The Chicago Cougars had guys, everybody, right?
Well, it was such an offensively geared league, Dan.
Yep.
You know, there's so many guys who put up such monster numbers. How could they possibly choose?
It's tough to choose, but I think they went the right way. You can't argue with going with the team with the most goals scored this year in the Midwest. One of the best offenses you could see. They finished first overall in the Western Conference, the Forest Lake Lakers, and the Forward of the Year, Mr. Brian Miller of the Forest Lake Lakers.
And I mean, first off, I've got to congratulate him on the NCAA commitment. Congratulations to Brian. You know, he had a 100-point season.
Yep.
That's another congratulations. How many congratulations can we throw at one guy? 100-point season, 34 goals, 66 assists is a monster.
I mean, this guy put up a hat trick against the Ileana Blackbirds earlier this year. Come playoff time, you want to talk about a player coming up big when it matters. 4 goals, 9 assists in the playoffs. Great season for Brian Miller. Congratulations to you, sir. We moved to the USP3. And here's a guy we've talked about all year. Lucas, I think you just made a nickname for him while we were off the air. But John Mankovich brings home the Forward of the Year in the USP3.
And we're calling him John Madonkovich because he is redonkulous, Dan.
He is redonkulous.
Absolutely. I mean, he has 52 goals, 40 assists, and you want to talk about like power play stuff. You know, always on the power play, really aggressive out there. And in the playoffs, 7 goals and 7 assists in 9 games. That's redonkulous.
This guy goes to the title game, a win away from a title, almost takes it home for Hampton Roads Whalers, but an incredible season for those guys. And speaking of Hampton Roads Whalers, we move to the Forward of the Year in the Elite Division. And I think this man was elite, and I think he could have won the Forward of the Year award. I'm looking at his picture right here, right now on our screen in the Dan K Show studios. Kyle Perkowski, something was percolating this year, and it was Kyle Perkowski. He was on fire all season long.
And 36 goals, 26 assists for a 62-point season, 4 power play goals, 8 power play assists. Just another guy that's putting up monstrous numbers, and also really got to give him credit for being effective on the power play. Longtime fans of the show know that I kind of have a soft spot for the power play effectiveness because that's where games are won and lost.
It really is. Special teams is where it matters, and someone else was special. We're going to talk about the Coach of the Year in the 16U Futures here. We'll sneak this one in. It is Rick Hildreth of the Potomac Patriots. Rick leads a team, the champions in the 16U Futures, who go 14-2 in a regular season. 14-2. You want to hear this stat, Lucas? 15 goals allowed. In 16 games, this team allowed 0.94 goals a game. It was a dominating season, a dominating effort, and Coach Rick Hildreth leading the way for the champions of the 16U Futures. Congratulations, Rick, and congratulations to all of our award winners on this installment. Next up, we're going to be talking a little defenseman. Lucas and I, we talk about soft spots. We have a real soft spot for defensemen. We're huge fans, and we can't wait to give out the next set of awards. Keep watching the Dan K Show Awards Edition.